So I've previously used the Eagles in two videos in Madden. Right there's the second game that I played with the Eagles. So if you haven't seen that and you want to see it, that video's right there. And there's my first game with the Eagles. If you haven't seen that one, it's right there. But if you've seen both of those or you just want to watch my third game, this is it. As we're going to be playing against the Carolina Panthers. And it's going to be at home at Lincoln Financial Field. And it looks like we are going to be starting off with the ball, as Britton Covey elects to just sit on this, as we will have it at our own 25 to start things out. 1st and 10, Jalen Hurts is going to throw. Pass is incomplete, though. Threw a little low to A.J. Brown, and that will fall to the ground. 2nd and 10, Jalen Hurts back to pass. He's going to throw. This time it's caught by Quez Watkins. He's able to hang on to that one to pick up the first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. Jalen Hurts is going to throw to a wide open Grant Calcaterra, and he's able to pick up the first down. Able to keep both of his feet in bounds in the process as well. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line. Hurts going to throw. Oh, wow, that was a terrible throw as he throws it right to Jeremy Chinn, as he was just running back, and he just chucked it up in the air, and that's just a recipe for disaster if you're a quarterback. So Jalen Hurts, that's definitely going to hurt our chances of winning this game. So, yeah, don't do that shit and don't do that shit anymore, because that's going to decrease our chances of winning significantly. As the Panthers have the ball, they handed it off to D'Onta Foreman for a first down. They hand off to Chuba Hubbard. No gain on that play, though. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 44. They'll go to Hubbard again, and Chuba Hubbard is going to pick up a first down. So we've already given up 2 long first downs to the running back. So our defense definitely has some work to do, as well as our offense, as the tight end Ian Thomas wide open, getting in for an easy touchdown there. As this isn't looking good. We're a significantly more talented team than the Panthers, and we're already looking flat on offense and flat on defense. So we're definitely gonna have to rebound, and that's an understatement, because if we're doing this shit against the Panthers aren't really a good team. Eagles are. They went to the Super Bowl. Should be better than this, as that's a good start, as Miles Sanders is able to pick up the first down. We'll hand off to Sanders again, but this time the Eagles are not able to get much out of that, as the Panthers are prepared for it. But on 2nd and 8, A.J. Brown was wide open. He's able to pick up the first down. As honestly, we just have to take what the Panthers are giving us, as that's what we've been doing. Oh my gosh, Jalen Hurts, what the actual fuck was that, dude? Threw it right to J.C. Horn. I think he was trying to throw it upfield, but he threw it directly to J.C. Horn. Like, dude, like, what? That's an awful throw, man. It's like you're a double agent or something. But, yeah, that's what we don't want to do. Like, previously on that drive, I mean, we were doing okay. We were just taking what we had instead of just trying to force shit downfield like we did on that last one. And right now, D'Onta Foreman is just taking what the Eagles are giving him, which is a wide open lane to run, which will be 1st and 10 at the 26 after his previous run. Darnold's going to pass. Pass is caught by Laviska Shenault. The Eagles do a good job of keeping him contained, though, as Hassan Reddick able to tackle him for 0 gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line. Darnold back to pass. Wide open is Laviska Shenault. And this time he does get a first down, so we were not able to stop him really on that play. As they'll hand off to D'Onta Foreman, as it'll be 2nd and 11 after that stop by the Eagles. 2nd and 11, pass is caught, but that's not going to go anywhere, as we're able to really contain Chuba Hubbard on that play. 3rd and 11, Darnold back to pass, I would assume. It wouldn't make sense to run here, but we'll see what the Panthers draw up here, as he is going to pass, it looks like, as he's going to throw. Pass is knocked down by the Eagles, as now it's 4th and 11, and the Panthers, I would assume they kick a field goal. But no, it looks like they're going to go for it, as Darnold is back under center. As this is extremely aggressive here. We'll see if it pays off. As Darnold back to pass. Darnold is going to throw. And it's caught by DJ Moore for a touchdown. What? Eagles, there were like 3 of you guarding him, and he still got it. What? Oh my, yo, what? Are you playing the right sport? You should never give that up. Like, that is like day one of like football when you're like 7 years old camp. Like, you don't ever let that shit happen. Like, oh my gosh, that was awful. But now the Panthers are up 14-0. I still do not understand how they gave that up. But yeah, this is on the brink of disaster here, especially considering that we are significantly better than the Panthers from a talent standpoint, but from a standpoint of momentum, we are just not doing anything correctly. At 2nd and 10, finally, we do something right as Grant Calcaterra, who's open, picks up that first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line. And we'll see how we can respond, as it's already kind of been, you know, a fucking shit show so far. As 1st and 10, we do find A.J. Brown, and he doesn't quite pick up the first down, but he does get close, as it'll be 2nd and inches at the 50-yard line. And, like, we can't be stupid. That's all we have to do is not be stupid, and that's what we've struggled with, as we be stupid again, as we throw a pass right to Dante Jackson is his name, and he's able to get up to the 36-yard line of the Eagles. As I said, don't be stupid, and Jalen does just that by throwing a pick right to Dante Jackson. And we're already at the 2-minute warning here, and we haven't scored a point or anything. It's like definitely not what I expected when I got into this game. I was expecting this to be an easy win, but clearly not, as the Panthers tight end nearly goes up top and makes that touchdown catch, but the Eagles are able to stop him from doing so. As 2nd and 10, Dante Foreman trying to make something out of nothing. Picks up about 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 7 at the 17-yard line. Hand off to Chuba Hubbard, and Chuba Hubbard, oh man. No touchdown will ever be as easy as that one, as he was just untouched, going in for an easy touchdown. He could have like walked in. It was so easy. But yeah, 21-0 against one of the worst teams in the league. Yeah, we need to take a look at ourselves going into halftime, because yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. I don't understand how I managed to let our team get into this situation that we're in right now, but we need to figure this out, because we should not be losing by this much to a bad team when we're a good team, a team that literally went to the Super Bowl against a team that didn't even make the playoffs. Like, what the fuck, guys? Like, this is awful. I don't understand why we're playing so bad, but we have to improve mightily in the second half, as we nearly throw another interception to Jeremy Chin, as it'll be 4th and 3, and the Eagles are going to go for it. We'll see if it pays off, as Hurts is back to pass. Going to go deep to Devontae Smith, but a bit of an underthrow there. Panthers able to knock that down, as now the Panthers are in good field position as well, as they're already in field goal range. As that decision to go for it is probably going to come back to haunt us later in the game, because now the Panthers have a route to easy points, because they can at the very least kick a field goal, if not a touchdown, because it's not like our defense has been doing anything in this game to signify that they're going to be playing good, as we give up a touchdown to DJ Moore, because we had Jamal Dean, who's not a cornerback, on DJ Moore, so I guess we kind of deserve that. As they're going to go for 2 as well. Darnold back to pass. He's going to throw, as the tight end Ian Thomas kind of trips, but he is able to trip his way into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. As, oh man, I don't even know what to say here. Like, this is definitely not what I prepared for when I loaded into this game, but that's the spot that we're in right now, and we need to claw our way out of it. as it's like the Eagles' wings are like broken or something, because we are not flying on defense. We are certainly not flying on offense. We have 0 points scored. We've given up over 29 points on defense to a team that's not even good on offense either. Like the Panthers, man, they're not even like that good. They're just like one of the most average teams out there. And we're going to go into halftime down 29-0, and the Panthers get the ball too. So yeah, hopefully Nick Sirianni can talk to his Eagle players, get them to, get a spark or something. As they're going to attempt to get a spark with the onside kick, which doesn't work out. As that's kind of a thing I do. If we're down by that much, I mean, there's no point in not trying it, right? As 1st and 10, there's an easy completion to Terrace Marshall Jr. for a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4, Darnold back to pass. And he's gonna be incomplete, as it looks like the Eagles are finally getting to Sam Darnold just a little bit. As now on 3rd and 4, Darnold back to pass again. He's going to throw a deep pass to Terrace Marshall Jr., but it's intercepted by James Bradbury IV, as Terrace Marshall Jr. kind of just ran out of room there, and James Bradbury was able to just come up and get that ball. So yeah, that's exactly what we need. As we have an opportunity to score some points here, which we desperately need. As 2nd and 10, pass is caught wide open as A.J. Brown. Man, Panthers, I'm not going to criticize you too much because we are losing you 29-0, but how the hell do you leave A.J. Brown that wide open? So now it's 1st and 10 to 46. We're going to do it again. A.J. Brown, man. We'll take that every time. If the Panthers are going to keep leaving him open, we're going to keep taking that. As we are moving down the field, we just have to not do what we've been doing and just play smart and not make stupid mistakes. That's what's really been killing us here, is we always start off drives well, and then we'll make some like idiotic mistake, like throwing into triple coverage or something. And like that throw, and that will just kill our drive. As now it's 3rd and 10, we're in danger of having this drive be killed. We need something here. 3rd and 10, Hurts going to throw in the middle of the field. Pass is caught by Dallas Goedert to pick up the 1st down. As we needed this touchdown like as soon as possible. We cannot wait around for too long, because if we're down by 29 and it's already the 2nd half, we have work to do, and we can't just lay around and do nothing. Like, take that sack's probably gonna hurt. 2nd and 13 at the 15-yard line. Hurts back to pass, and he's going to roll out to the left, and he's gonna throw across his body. This is incomplete. Now it's 3rd down and long again. And we're getting ourselves in these situations far too often, as we are able to claw our way out of the situation by getting a touchdown. So it looks like we were finally able to prevail on offense for once. As that's a good sign. I mean, we got points, and we got a stop and a pick on the defensive drive before. So momentum and progress, potentially. I mean, you never know. As we try the onside kick again, this time it actually almost works, but the Panthers user was able to just user over that ball and get that himself. As the Panthers have the ball again, and they're doing what they probably should have done on the last drive, run the ball. And the Eagles know that they're trying to run the ball, so that's good, I guess. I don't want to really say that's us playing really good on defense or anything, but it is something. As now it's 3rd and 10 at the 43-yard line. Darnold is back. He's going to pass, it looks like. He's going to throw a pass. It's caught by Laviska Shenault. Breaks a tackle. And that's a big missed tackle, because if we make that tackle, we force a 4th down, and that could be a potential punt. So that was just a squandered opportunity there by the Eagles. As now it's 1st and 10. They throw a pass. It's caught by Laviska Shenault in the middle of the field. It'll be 2nd and 5 at the 26, as it looks like our defense is not really doing as well as they did on the last drive. Wow, okay, well, never mind, as Hassan Reddick gets a pick here. And Hassan Reddick is getting a huge return here. It doesn't look like anyone's going to catch him. He might have a pick 6 out of this. Hassan Reddick is going to get 6 points, potentially 7 if we make the PAT, or go for 2, whatever we do. But man, that's exactly what spark we needed. That pick is huge. So we've had 2 picks in back-to-back drives. Very good when it comes to the clutch standpoint, as we're going to go for 2. Miles Sanders going to punch it himself and make this a 14-point game, as either we're finally showing up or the Panthers are on the brink of collapse here, as we maybe not, as they do recover another onside kick, so maybe not too much. As, I mean, hey, now it's a game. We have a chance now. We need to just play our game that we've been doing and hope for the best as this gets knocked down. It'll be 3rd and 10 at the 36-yard line. Panthers are in field goal range, I'm pretty sure. We'll see if they do that or if they pass or what they do here. Obviously, we're hoping for a turnover like we've had on the previous 2 drives. It's 3rd and 10. Darnold back to pass. He's going to throw. And this is intercepted. Oh, man. Sam Darnold, man. What are you doing, man? Like, I obviously want you to do this stuff, but just from a football standpoint, like, these are just idiotic throws. It's like, now we're back in this game. I did not think we would have a chance in this game based on how the first half went, but here we are. We're only down by 14, and we could literally tie this game up with a couple of touchdown drives if we can play our cards right. Is that will in the 3rd quarter? As it looks like we're kind of doing what the Panthers did to us in the first half. We're doing to them in the second half. So this is just a tale of 2 halves here, as the Panthers have just looked flat out awful in the second half, like we've looked flat out awful in the first half. So we'll have to see if we can claw our way back from down 29. It'd be really impressive if we're able to do that, even if it's against the Panthers and we're the Eagles. But I mean, hey, comebacks are cool. We'd like those, as we definitely like this, as Grant Calcaterra's wide open in the middle of the field, as the Panthers still are unable to cover some of these big plays. Like, Grant Calcaterra and A.J. Brown have just been killing them in the second half. As 1st and 10, we're going to throw. Pass is caught. And now it is a 1-score game, as Grant Calcaterra, man, what are the Panthers doing there? That he was wide open. Like, it's like the user for him was just like not even like trying. He was out doing something else or something, I don't know. But he wasn't there, and we were able to take that easy touchdown there. As now we're only down by 7. And we have a bunch of momentum too, because we've scored 22 unanswered points. And we've gotten 3 back-to-back. We've gotten 3 interceptions on these 3 previous drives. And yeah, this is looking good. I did not think I would be saying this at the end of the first half, but here we are, as we still for some reason keep leaving guys wide open. I mean, I know it was incomplete, but like, man, that could have been a first down if Sam Darnold didn't throw the ball too much. It's 3rd and 10. This is incomplete. As now it's 4th and 10, and if I know this Panthers guy, he's going to go for it, because that's what he's been doing, and he is, and this will be huge if we get a stop here. Donald's going to go deep, and this is knocked away by the Eagles. So just like that, we're in prime field position, and we have an opportunity to tie this game up. As the Eagles are starting to the Eagles have really turned it around in the second half, and the Panthers have really turned it back in the second half. It's 1st and 10 for the Eagles at the 16-yard line. Jalen going to throw in the end zone, but it gets picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And I guess if you're a Panthers fan, you can kind of breathe a sigh of relief there. As we get a touchdown there, we can tie the game up, and we have all the momentum. But that's a killer there, because now the Panthers could literally salt this game away if they play their cards right. As Ian Thomas able to make that catch, and that'll take us to 2-minute warning too. And yeah, that one really stings, because we were actually playing pretty well, and then we just kind of throw a pick and screw it all up. So yeah, we'll most likely not win this game now, unless the Panthers have to really fuck up to lose this game, and I don't think that's gonna happen. Despite what this guy's been doing, I really don't see any way he loses, but he does run this on 2nd and 8. He doesn't pick up the first down. If we want any chance in this game, we have to stop him on this 3rd and 11. As Chuba Hubbard's going to take it, and he is not going to get the first down. So just like that, if the Panthers do what they've been doing and go aggressive and go for this, as they will, they could take a field goal, but they're going to go for it. Pass is caught by DJ Moore. And that's going to officially end this game if this guy wants to, because he could just need the ball out. We're out of timeouts, and they're just going to run the ball here with D'Onta Foreman. And now, yeah, this is a killer. It was a killer in all the ways. It was a killer watching that first half just because we were not playing well at all. And D'Onta Foreman's just going to get his second touchdown. I'm not sure. Whatever touchdown is, it's going to be more than enough to win this game. As now the Panthers are up by 13, and now they'll be up by 15 as Chuba Hubbard wide open on that 2-point conversion. As, yeah, we'll need a touchdown and an onside kick and another touchdown. I don't think that's going to happen just because of how the logic of that works. But, I mean, hey, anything's possible. We'll try. As first and 10, we take a chance with A.J. Brown in the end zone, but he can't quite make that catch. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line. Hurts back to pass. He's going to throw a deep pass, but it gets picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And, yeah, this game's over. As, yeah, that was a killer. We looked awful in the first half. We were actually clawing our way back in the second half just to mess it up at the end there. So, yeah, that's actually not great. That's actually pretty bad. That's kind of pathetic. We lost 3 times with the Eagles because we didn't win either of our first 2 games either. And, yeah, maybe we just don't know how to use the Eagles. I mean, they're a really good team. I'm not going to pretend like they're not a good team. They're a really good team. They made the Super Bowl. They have talent all over their roster. It's just like, maybe I just overthink how to use them. That's what I kind of do whenever these are really talented teams. Sometimes I'll get, like, overconfident on their ability to, you know, perform. But, sometimes that comes back to bite you when you play against a team that's significantly inferior when it comes to a talent standpoint. And, yeah, we'll just have to take our L here like we did in our previous 2 Eagle videos. As, man, that's just not good. I mean, usually we'd win at least one of the games, but we didn't win any of them. We lost every single game with the Eagles. As, maybe I'll make another video with the Eagles, you know, try and get a win with them eventually. But until then, that's all I got for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I mean, I guess if you like watching me lose, you probably enjoyed this. But, I will see you guys next time. Peace out.